I need the explanation, sir. How the hell did you give the Packers an S grade? And we all had different grades here across the board. And this one teetered on the brink of an A. This one, I mean, it was like I almost gave them a damn B. So how the hell did you get to an S? I need to know.
First off,
why
Jordan
is it because
Morgan,
you're being biased?
It's actually not. I actually loved it. There's no picks I really hated. The only one you can argue here for me personally is Jordan Morgan. You had Graham Barton on the board, but based on how they play, the only person who would have fit that like offensive line that they're trying to do is Jordan Morgan and Graham Barton. I'm not even lying. They like the very versatile players that can move around. They're already talking about moving him at guard and even guard for Jordan Morgan on the right side. He's either going to be right tackle, right guard because of his versatility to play around. So that's something to keep an eye on. The only thing that I question with Morgan that the team questions is his hand placement, and they're already working on that. And then you go out in the what? And then in the second round, day 2, you absolutely kill it. Edgerrin Cooper, Javon Bullard, Marshawn Lloyd, Tyron Hopper. Those 4 picks were probably the best part of their draft. And it started off with Edgerrin Cooper. You traded back and got more picks. You added more picks to help get, I believe, Evan Williams. The Aaron Rodgers trade is officially complete. That Edgerrin Cooper pick was, I believe, the last one of that trade. So you
real
finished
quick,
that off.
I'm gonna let you finish, but where did you say Morgan was playing again?
As of right now, they have him at tackle, and they're going to move Toms into guard.
Yeah, exactly. But I thought you were saying that they were moving him to guard as well. I was like, no,
they are exploring that. They are exploring the option of moving him to guard. That's what our offensive line.
Well, Jordan Morgan literally came out and said, "If you think I can't play left tackle, you're wrong." So
they're moving.
That's incorrect. But go on.
They're trying to figure out their offensive line. You had a good year from Rasheed Walker as well for the hurt David Bakhtiari. So they're just trying to figure this out. They'll probably have it set by the end of training camp. But you go out and get Edgerrin Cooper, generational player, the number 2 on my big board. Absolutely can do everything Quay Walker can't do. He does, and he's going to be the best part of this defense next to Quay Walker. This linebacking core actually upgraded from Devondre Campbell to Edgerrin Cooper, which is amazing. And then you go to Javon Bullard. You need a box safety, a safety who can hit, and you go out and get it. You added Xavier McKinney in free agency. You needed his Robin, and you go out and nail it here with Javon Bullard. Great pick. Was huge for that. Those national championship teams. You needed a box safety. The guy I wanted was Cam Kitchens, of course, but I'm not mad about Javon Bullard. Him, Cole Bishop were the 3 best box safeties, in my opinion. You go get it. Your safety was probably one of your biggest needs. You only had 2 on the roster heading into the draft, and you nail it there. And then Marshawn Lloyd, who's going to... What?
I'm gonna let you finish.
The music, man. And then you go out and get Marshawn Lloyd to go behind Josh Jacobs. I know you can say, "Oh, you added A.J. Dillon back." That was just the cheapest deal you can. You did it that for depth. You needed more of a elusive back for next to Jacob, and you go out and get it. And the thing is, Marshawn Lloyd, he can sit there.
Never mind. I'm gonna let you finish. Keep going.
He can sit behind Josh Jacobs, be the number 2. And help improve the game as well. And like you said at the Senior Bowl, you said to me and Sora, you looked back and said, if he can sit a year behind a very good running back, he's going to be deadly in this league. And
you did say that about a lot of running backs, but go on.
But he had a great Senior Bowl. Marshawn Lloyd did, and then I know my pronunciation.
All right, it was nothing like
Tyron Hopper. Then you go out in the 3rd to finish your day 2. Is that considered a reach? Yes, but here's the thing. You go double down at linebacker, another big position you needed because there was question marks with Isaiah McDuffie. What?
No. Keep going, brother. We're going to let you finish.
Even though don't get two different parts of the linebacking core, but yes.
This is your stage.
Yeah, you go out, add depth there. I was questionable about the pick when it first happened. I wasn't mad because we needed depth at the linebacker position, but after listening to his positional coach and hearing more about him, I'm starting to get sold. I want to go back and watch the film as well to verify this as well. But overall, from what it sounds like, you can move him at inside, outside, very versatile player. And he is going to be able to add a depth to that line with Rashawn Gary. If you put him at outside, Rashawn Gary, Lucas Van Ness, and Preston Smith to that rotation. And then inside to help with any injuries you have during the year, hopefully not with Quay Walker and Edgerrin Cooper. And then round 4, you start off hot. You get Evan Williams from Oregon, add more depth to that safety room, which I love, and then you go out and get Jacob Monk, center, which you have Josh Meyer on the hot seat because he's been very inconsistent his whole NFL career. You go add Jacob Monk to bring in depth and a competition to that room, and then you triple down at safety with 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝗶𝗲𝗀𝗏𝗂.
You don't even know your own player's name.
And then you just finish off rounding
𝗕𝘂𝘀𝗶𝗲𝗀𝗏𝗂,
safety from Oregon State. I loved what I saw, the little I saw at the Senior Bowl. I got to do more watching on him as well.
I love what I saw, the little of what I saw.
The little bit I saw, I liked. Okay. And then Travis,
what in the Dr. Seuss is that? Oh, man, you're freaking out about the A? Look at Hayden's grade.
And then you go out and get Michael Pratt. There was talks and known facts they're going to go out and get a quarterback. My worry was they're going to go out in the 5th, 4th round and get it, but they wait till the 7th and pull the trigger on the best quarterback available on the board with Michael Pratt, who, worst case scenario, you're going to have a very great backup for Jordan Love. And if Jordan Love even pulls a Daniel Jones situation, you have an option there to at least test it out during the year.
Sir, I need you to explain the Kalen King one. Just real quick. Go ahead, wrap this up.
King. The one you guys
You're like a baby walking around with a dirty ass diaper right now. Keep it pushing. Give me the Kalen King.
Manny,
I need the
no one's holding you
explanation.
back. Go forth.
Now, Kalen King, this pick I don't hate. It's a positional need you needed. You have players coming out, people saying it's 7th round, which he did deserve to be there. I'm not going to deny that.
He didn't deserve to be in the 7th round. He deserved to go undrafted.
That dude's been on an island by himself, and not in a good way.
But here's the thing: he doesn't have to go in the fire. He doesn't have to start. He can sit and be thrown into the fire. Okay, that's what I meant. Leave me alone. He doesn't have to start. You can fix those mistakes that he was making. Because you still got Jair. You still got Eric.
So I had a God for every time somebody said that. I would not have to work a day in my life.
What?
Okay.
Just go.
No.
No, he's still talking
Hayden.
about Kalen King.
No, I don't need to hear any more about Kalen King. The film was there, sir. The dude is cheeks. I hate to say that, but
he went in the 7th.
He should have gone in the 7th.
He said, "That's my opinion."
Oh.
Go.
All right, go ahead,
Bro.
He hit us with the. He's very beautiful to me.
All right, so here we go. Edgerrin Cooper, Marshawn Lloyd, Tyron Hopper, 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝘀𝗀𝗏𝗂, Michael Pratt. Those are the only picks that have this in an A, and it's a A- teetering on a damn B. Like, if somebody said put him at a B, I would have been okay with that. Jordan Morgan, love the guy, love him, but he's not a first round. He's not a first round choice.
No.
Let me just go through this, Hayden. And your top 25, you didn't even list Javon Bullard. And in your top 5 safeties, you didn't even have him listed there. So how do you have him as a 2nd round pick, sir?
Sir, you got to remember, I said I would have preferred Tom Kitchen and Bishop.
So how is this an S, though? This doesn't make sense.
They were the 2 best safeties in the class.
Team.
Y'all were in, bruh. I just need to understand.
The best safety on his team. That's crazy.
Bro, Jacob Monk is going to be all right. Evan Williams was at the Senior Bowl. Shout out to him, but I didn't really notice that he was even.
I didn't either.
So how is this an S then? If you
Travis Glover, the Kayla King one took me out of this world. That alone should have
given it an F.
That pick alone, him even being drafted, brother,
that's crazy. There's 257 picks in this draft, and you picked him at 255. That's a waste of 255, bro. You could have gotten Mr. Irrelevant instead. This is a damn travesty. This is what happens when you eat too much cheese whiz. This is what happens when you eat too much cheese whiz. Hi, I'm Sora from East Coast Gridiron. If you can donate now,
man, y'all gotta love Hayden, man. Y'all gotta love how biased this dude can be sometimes. He is comic relief. Let me tell you, brother.
Something. I don't know what he is, but he's something.
Shout out to Hayden though. We're gonna let him live, bro. We're gonna let him live. Y'all let him live as well. It's okay. He could be a biased Packers fan. This man had his shirt off at the stadium, so he gets a pass. This man had he had his nipples out, bro.
The thing I love that I was terrified they would do in day 2, they went out and got all positional needs. That was also huge as well for my ranking. They went out, got the best available at positional needs. You can argue.
Let's see the ones in the chat.
Bowler. Wait, what?
Doesn't know.
Nothing. Keep going.
You went out and got positional need. When you finally went off the rails of that was probably day 3 in the 7th round when you actually went out and got Michael Pratt. You can argue because here's the thing. They needed interior linemen. They needed a center because Josh Meyer ain't it. You go out and get Jacob Monk. Michael Pratt was there because they want to bring competition for Sean Clifford and not let him out. And also, to shout out to USFL legend Alex McGool. You are now our new wide receiver.
Wait, what? He converted to wide receiver?
Yeah, he's now a wide receiver on our depth chart.
They put Magooey's at wide out.
Yeah, Magooey's.
We moving on to the next team. This is a B. I'm changing my grade to a B. Yo,
change it post. It's a C. It's an F actually.
Magooey's now wide out.
This is like communism, by the way, with the one outlier, bro. The one outlier just changes everything. This should not be an A.
This is crazy, bro. Hayden's love for the Packers is something I envy as a Jaguars fan. I wish I could get this excited about them, but it's either
once you win a Super Bowl, you'll find that love.
There's 2 extremes on the spectrum. Either you have hatred for your team, like I do with the Jaguars, or you have love for your team, like the Packers, and everybody else is somewhere in the middle.
Sora's in the middle, Don's in the middle. Me and Dante just hate and love.
Yeah,
I haven't experienced happiness with Florida football in years.
Sure, it's like 2008.
I watched that video of Major Wright putting the hit on in the BCS national championship.
I know a single tear came out this man's eye.
I shed a thug tear, bro, when I saw that. I said,
I saw the hits that Marvin Jones Jr. used to put on people in the 90s. That shit had me shed a single tear. Anyways,
don't forget about the Badgers.
Yeah, whatever.
The Gators in Florida State have one thing that the Badgers will never have, and that's a national championship.
I know.
It's like the meme of the 2 people holding the blue and red handkerchief, like united together. That's me right now.
That's crazy, bro. You had the Blood and the Crips come together just to roast your ass. That's crazy. All right.